Alright, so here we are on the world again. This is the nether portal that I updated. And if you guys haven't seen last episode, go check it out. I ended up building a Enderman farm, a Enderman XP farm, and updating the nether portal design. I moved from over there and created a little crane design, which is still kind of plain. I kind of just plopped down something, and I guess I could add a little more detail to it, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. And this is kind of what it looks like. But yeah, this little villagey type thing that I got going on here is actually, it's coming together quite nice. It's, you know, it's not too bad. However, I would like to do some updating to the area, decoration wise. So I would like to add for starters, a brand new farm. I'm going to move, I think I'm going to keep this stuff maybe, because I have a little field down there. I'm probably just going to leave that as decoration. But I'd like to move a big field up here, like a big field. And then I would like to, because I have this like little wall here, which I did connect after last episode. So I got this little patch of land here. I think I'm going to turn some of this stuff into like a park type thing, just to kind of make it look more lively. Then I would like to add some street lights and all that other stuff. I'd also like to add little walls around the land, kind of like little fences, which I think could be kind of cool. Just kind of outlining the border of the property, if you could call it that. I also created this little landing strip, you know, you got little landing lights. Why not? I got this. I ended up finding this as I went quick to a nether fortress adventure by myself. Kind of just found this and actually got it from the first skeleton that I killed, which was really cool. However, I would like to get 2 more skulls so that I can do the wither fight or a beacon. I might not do the fight this episode. I think I'm going to save that for next episode. This episode is just touching up the land and doing a little bit more building and stuff like that. Let me go down, grab some stuff, and then I'll come back and get some building going. Alright, so there's a little bit of a issue because I haven't been doing the borders very even. I can't have chains going this way for a lot of the sides, so I can't put chains here, can't put them here or here, anywhere except for the straights because they don't curve. So I might need to make it so that it's completely straight or pick a different approach. I do kind of like the way that it looks. It's kind of like a green garden style. Like right here, it doesn't really work very well. I might have to come up with a different design that doesn't require this because I can't do them on an angle. So that kind of sucks. I do kind of like the look of it. Yeah, that should be fine, I suppose. I'd probably have to do the same design on the other side with the fences. This already took all of my wood. There's only one fence. That's going to take so long. But I like the extra greenery. The greenery. I like the extra greenery. It definitely helps tie everything in, make it more garden-y like in a sense. So yeah, I guess I just gotta go get more wood because I'm kind of out. And then I'll continue this for all this. And then I'll probably do the same design here, but I'll leave all that done. Whatever that part doesn't work, I'll do that design. All right. Yeah, I like that actually. It ties in really nicely. Especially with the weird little leaves that I got flowing there. Yeah, I like that. Once the street posts are in, or the light posts, whatever. I'm probably gonna have like a table here, maybe some chairs or so, I don't know. I'll come with that later. Now I just gotta continue this. Now obviously the signs don't match up on all these because it just doesn't fit, but to be honest, I don't think that really bothers me that much anyway. I think it still looks pretty good. Alright, so now let's just fix the rest. Alright, so I kind of got a bunch of the walls done. Still struggling with the wood aspect of all of it. I keep going back and forth from the forests. It's looking pretty good. Let's go up into the air. Or not. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I left it a little open here because I think I want to add some like docks or something like that. Maybe even eventually add a boat or something like that here, which could be pretty cool. I still got some more to do, a little more to do, but for the most part, it's kind of surrounding the immediate area of the house. Obviously, if I decide to branch out and build more, which I do plan on doing this episode, I will just continue the walls, but it definitely does make a difference as far as just tying in with like little details is all that you really need. I still got to do this, but like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with that area over there. I might build a house, a small, very small house, which will be covering the ladder in and out of the breeder area. Now I'll kind of want to get started on building a area up here, which will be for the crop farm. I should have enough wheat to do a decent bit, but I'm gonna farm some of that up, and it's probably gonna take me a while to fill a good space, but that's kind of what I plan on doing. I'll just do a huge chunk of this area into a farm. So let's get this started as well. Alright, so now that I got a area cleared, I'm going to go ahead. I'm hoping I should have enough seeds. It's not the greatest. It's not quite enough. So, and it's probably still not enough. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna leave this plain for now. Not a huge deal. And let's go to bed. I think I don't know how much water I put, but that's a lot of water. It's not very like I didn't copy a pattern that I probably should. Like I didn't count. Oh, okay, I should have it like 6 blocks apart from each other. I kind of just started placing down water. If I need to, I'll add more or whatever the case may be. And then I gotta cover it with some spruce slabs, but I gotta hoe all this down. But I'm definitely not doing that with an iron hoe. So that means I'm gonna be doing the unforgivable.
Never waste your diamonds on a hoe.
Damn. Yeah, I think I'm going to just leave this for now. Whatever I have planted, I'm going to wait for it to grow. And then I'll harvest it and use the seeds from that. Okay, so now that we have a bit of a wheat farm still kind of growing, I completed the path here. Now I kind of need a sugarcane farm. I went and I had a giant strip here, but I replaced it with the wall. So, let's grab what we have here. So now I need to go ahead and make somewhere for a sugarcane area to be. Okay, so now that I cleared out a tiny bit of space, I think there should be more than enough. I got to create a water source. Let's grab some water. Perfect. I don't need it there anymore. For a little bit anyway. Let's create a little water source here. Or infinite water source, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. Alright, so I think the best pattern... Is it nighttime? So I think the best pattern to do would be... It's kind of like every other, isn't it? Something kind of like that. Okay, so I believe this is the correct pattern. Get out of my... We're in here, okay. I feel like I've seen other people do it this way. I think it's supposed to help it so that you can plant more within a certain space. I'm not really sure how accurate that is, but we're gonna do it this way, and this is taking forever to grow. It's taking forever to go. Okay, I'm gonna start clearing out some space. I think I'm gonna put the windmill, I don't know, maybe there or maybe here. I can't decide which area would be best. I want it to be kind of visible, so I might make it like here, so that, yeah, I'll make it right here. So let me clear out some area, flatten it, and then I'll start doing some layouts for the... It's not gonna be anything special, but I'll start with the windmill. so got the roof bit here done. Let's just place these down. Do I need to place blocks there? I think so. Yep, it's visible. All right. Then take this. 1, 2, 3. It's probably an easier way of doing this, but you know what? Not in my eyes. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see what this looks like from a fly. I still got a lot more to do to it. I gotta add windows, and I'm gonna implement some white concrete into it. But it'll be fine. And then obviously there's gonna be a giant windmill actually attached to it. So I'll just do something like that. Alright, I'm not gonna try and use too much wool because I don't really want it to like. It takes up a lot of wool to use, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. But we'll just start with something basic. Touches the roof. That's whatever. I don't really care. Do I have? I do. Okay. Now I've done I mean, that should be fine, right? And then I'm going to bring this down. Kind of like that. Should be fine. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. It's as basic as it needs to be. I'll add another window there, and then I'll do the windows on all the other sides right here. I also want to build a deck thing, a bobber porch thing here coming out. And then probably have a staircase up on the side just so it's easier to get to that second level there. That looks pretty good. I'm also going to continue it like here, kind of do more of a surroundings around us as well to make it look nicer. To actually make it like it's inside of the wheat farm. But you know what? I'm actually quite happy with the way it turned out. I got the fence I got to finish off. It kind of blends in. These trees, I don't know why they keep just staying floating. Like they connect to one block and it just doesn't disappear. It's a little annoying. I'm just going to come down here quickly. Let's take... Oops. Alright, so let's go do something like that. Oop, fence. Something like that. And then this, I hate having it full inventory. It is so annoying to navigate with. Just do that. That should be fine. So I'm just gonna do a few of these around the place and just enlighten the enlighten. I don't think that's exactly the word that I want to use. Lighten up the area. All right, guys. So I have the lights done. I still gotta do more, but it's gonna take me quite a while, and I'm gonna need to get more resources soon. So these are kind of what they look like. Quite plain and basic design, but it adds a lot to the world. So these are all that I got done so far, but I will continue to run all the pathways later on. But for now, I want to get off as I've been doing this for quite some hours, believe it or not, and I'm getting hungry. So thank you guys for watching this episode, and let's take one little view up above. I'll see you guys later. Peace.